A Grand Forks man was sentenced to 13 years in prison today for possession of stolen firearms and assaulting a federal agent. In September 2023, officers tried to pull 45-year-old Michael Otto over, but he took off, leading officers on a high-speed chase. When they finally were able to stop him, they found 2 stolen firearms in his vehicle. Then, in July of this year, a warrant was issued for his arrest for violating terms of his release. As Grand Forks police and the FBI agents tried to take him into custody, he rammed a squad vehicle and an FBI vehicle occupied by 2 agents.